right, welcome to this module. In this module, we want to talk about ad monitoring and optimization. Ad monitoring and optimization. So what that means is your advert is running currently. How do I monitor the advert? How do I optimize for my advert to get more results? Now, first thing, what are the tools you need to get for ad monitoring? Well, because you are running your adverts from the Instagram app, you don't need so much tools, or you don't need anything in particular. But there are people who monitor their adverts using the Facebook ads app. Now, I'm going to go straight into my phone and I'm going to show you what that app looks like. Okay, so I'm going to go into my phone. I'm going to show you that app. The app looks like this. The Facebook ad app. It looks like this. All right, you see it here. Ads. You see ads here. So the Facebook ads app is an app that can help you monitor your Instagram ads also. When you run your Instagram ads, it should appear also on the Facebook ads app, right? If you see it somewhere here, so I'm running an ad currently. These are the two ads that are currently running, and you can see that I can see those ads and I can see the previous ads that ran. Now, this one that says Instagram post is actually an advert that ran from Instagram, but I'm seeing it here. So I can see the number of clicks, the amount I paid, and the amount I spent in total. I spent $70 and I actually spent $10 daily for 7 days, and then I had about 273 clicks. This advert was to sell the 1K ads training, and I had the cost per link click is about 0.26, which is fair enough. Okay, now what are these things that you should focus on? Now, this advert was done directly from the Instagram app. Let me go to my Instagram to show you the advert. Right, this is the advert, right? And you will see the insights. Let's check the insight. Let's compare it to what they are saying. So check the insight. The post, it reached about 24,000 plus people. It had content interaction 520. It had profile activity 1,175. The ad tabs 273. Can you see the link clicks here? 273 also. So it matches, right? Remember, we're talking about ad monitoring, how to monitor our adverts. Now, look at the ad go website tabs. Look at the website tabs. I had 436 website tabs. 436 website tabs from this advert. Now let's come down to likes, saves, comments. Look at the amount. Look at the amount. So you see, I had 102 followers from this particular advert, from a 7 days advert. I had 102 followers, which is good averagely. Divide 102 by 7. If we do that quickly, you can see the average follower I was getting every day from each of these adverts. So these are some of the metrics you need to look at. These are some of the metrics you need to look at for your advert, okay? So now, when your advert runs is when you do this. Now, let's say you have an advert that is running, okay? You can also still monitor all these things. The way I just did it now, you can also still monitor your advert while it's running this way, okay? Now, let's go back to, let's still stay on Instagram. So now, let's talk about how to detect when your advert is not performing well. How do you detect when your advert is not performing well? All right? The first thing you need to understand is that when your advert is not performing well, the link clicks will reduce and the cost per click will increase. So what that means is that the link clicks will be, for example, if my link click was maybe 10, my advert has gone maybe 2 days, and my link click is 10, and I'm paying more than $1 for it, immediately you should know that your advert is not performing well, because you are paying more than you are getting results. The moment you start paying more and getting less results, you should know that your advert is not performing well. And that could be, it could be a lot of reasons for that. There could be a lot of reasons for that. Number one, it could be your content, the content you're using. If you're using a flyer content or your content is boring, they're not engaging on your content, remember that your content is what will bring in the engagement that will lead to your advert performing well. So if the content is not dragging enough attention to give you that link, that click, to make more people see you, then something is wrong. So you need to switch the content. Sometimes it could be your targeting. Maybe you need to switch your targeting. Now, listen carefully. When your advert runs for 3 days, it is enough for you to conclude whether the advert will do well or not. If in 3 days your advert is not doing well, please don't wait for it to get to 2 weeks. Immediately abort. Like, abort. Immediately. If it's not doing well in 3 days, you can start to change some things. But the problem with Instagram ads is that you cannot edit. You can only delete and redo. So I'm not going to advise you to keep deleting, because sometimes you might get to the 4th day. If in 3 days it's not working well, you can still look at it for another 48 hours, or another 24 hours. If it doesn't do well, then you can delete, because that advert will not perform well. And increasing the budget might not make it perform well. So what I would advise you to do is to take a close look. If you are paying now, at the start of every advert, the link clicks will shoot up. The cost per click will shoot up. Where you see cost per click here, it will shoot up. But in the long run, as it goes, the cost per click should reduce. The moment that happens, your advert is performing well. All right? Your advert is performing well the moment that happens. All right, quickly, let's look at, so I've talked about what to do when this happens. I've talked about what you can do. Make changes to your targeting, make changes to your content, make changes to your budget sometimes. That can also improve your advert. Now, another thing is, we're going to talk about that in another video, what to do when your advert is active. What are the things you need to do when your advert is active? We'll talk about that in the next video.